Welcome to solverfy.
Hello everyone, in this problem it is given there is a beam. I am drawing the diagram here. It is given in the book. This is point O. At this point a force is acting of 450 Newton. Consider this force to be F1 and direction of this force is given 30 degree with vertical. Mark this point to be P. There is another force acting at this point. This force is 200 Newton. This distance is given 1.5 meter. This is given 2.0 meter and this distance is given 1.5 meter. We have to calculate the resultant force on the beam and moment of force about the O point due to the resultant force. Now let us see here the solution. First we will write F1 and F2 in component form. So it has to be resolved into X component and Y component. So F1 when you resolve into components it will be force is 450 Newton. So minus 450 sine of 30 I cap minus 450 cos of 30 J cap. Now substitute the value. So it would be minus 225 I cap minus approximately 390 Newton J cap. So this is F1. Similarly, F2 force, it is acting in the vertical direction. So its component is 0 and its Y component is 200 into J cap Newton. So the resultant force on the beam is vector addition of F1 and F2. So F1 plus F2, you may substitute the value. F1 we have measured minus 225 I cap minus 390 J cap plus F2 that is 200 J cap. On solving, we can write resultant force having the value minus 225 I cap minus 190 J cap Newton. Now you can draw the diagram for it. This will be the direction of resultant force and it makes angle theta with negative x-axis. So first you can write here its magnitude, that would be minus 225 whole square plus minus 190 whole square. So this value would be around 294 Newton and theta will be tan inverse of 190 divided by 225. So on solving, this angle will be around 40.1 degree, this angle. So this is the answer of net force. Now we have to calculate moment of force. So moment of force on the beam about the point O due to F1 and F2. F1 is acting on P, so it will be OP vector cross F1 vector, and F2 force is on Q, so OQ vector cross F2. You can see in the figure OP is 1.5 I cap and F1 is minus 225 I cap minus 390 J cap plus OQ is 3.5 I cap and force is 200 J cap. When you solve it, you will get minus 585 k cap plus 700 k cap. So our answer will be 115 k cap Newton into meter. So first I am writing the unit. So that will be Newton into meter. K cap means it will be in anti-clockwise direction.